GitHub's Co-Pilot has been a lifesaver for me. It is an AI tool that you can use as an extension in VS Code to help improve your efficiency and workflow. Currently, GitHub Copilot is only available as an extension inside VS Code. It is not generally available to the public yet. There to be used by anyone with VS Code. It does require a sign up on GitHub, but you need to enable it and sign up for their 30-day trial. GitHub Copilot is an AI powered completion tool. You can use this to complete your code, add snippets, and fill suggestions. It's an extension that you can install via VS Code. All you need to get started is a GitHub account and to link your VS Code to your GitHub account. There you can go to the extensions, search for GitHub Copilot and add in the extension. Install it, follow the step-by-steps, and away you go. You'll have this nifty little widget that will appear down in the corner to show that the Copilot is active, and you can disable it at any time if the suggestions are becoming annoying. I've used it when I've been building my Terraform code. Most recently when I've been building my Terraform repo to help manage my GitHub repositories across the company. Whilst I was writing my Terraform configuration, it made some very good suggestions, and while some of them I didn't want to use, it was very easy to escape. I literally hit escape and then I don't have to use their suggestion. One of the bits that I actually found most helpful was when I was populating the variables. I just used I copied and pasted the list of variables I wanted to populate that I'd already written out in my module that I built, and after my first variable right, it realized what I was doing and then started to suggest what the next one might be. So instead of having to type out all the variables manually, I just had to hit tab as long as the suggestion was correct. I know there are other ways of doing it, and there are tools out there where you can populate a variable in the README and it will then configure it in your variable file. But I still found this very helpful as I was only building a POC. GitHub Copilot is constantly being updated with new features and programming languages, and I can only see that with the rest of the way the world is going with AI and how it's becoming an integral part of our day-to-day lives as programmers and developers and cloud engineers. I've also played with the GitHub Copilot chat option, which is a chat window, much like GPT, that is inside VS Code. And unlike ChatGPT, where I need to copy and paste my code into ChatGPT to have it review my code, highlight any errors or make suggestions, the Copilot chat is inside Visual Studio Code and can actually see and read your code whilst it's in there. And this is only in the beta, so you have to sign up for this separately. But again, a fantastic feature, and I think it's only going to get better. The other benefit of the chat is that you're able to report bugs and issues about Copilot to the chat, and it's constantly helping build that feedback. So, with more constant feedback is going to be better improvements, and it's only going to benefit us in the long run. It's been said before, and I'll say it again, AI is here to stay, and the more we can feedback and learn to work with it, the better our jobs are going to be in the future. I don't think it's going to replace us anytime soon, but it is now, personally for me especially, it is now part of my day-to-day life. I use it for work, I use it outside of work, and I use it to learn new skills, improve my current skill set, and just better develop myself and my workflow. If you've enjoyed this video, please do subscribe and leave a comment below for anything you want me to have a look at in the future. Thank you very much.